You're talking about two of the better fielding third basemen in
Yeah,
baseball too.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
you pick up stuff from them?
Yeah, I mean, well, Beltre mostly. I think just the way he handles the game, the way he's relaxed over there at third base, the way he gets ready. I think that's something that I really enjoy watching.
When they end up on third base, the Rangers were here this year.
Yeah, that's right.
When Beltre ends up standing on third base, what's the conversation like?
Nothing. I just tell him, I'm like, "What's up, buddy? How are you, man?" And I just tell him, "I'm a huge fan of you. You're my favorite player."
You say that to
I
him?
tell him. I told him. I told him last year. This year I didn't say it, but last year I did because he was because when he was with the Dodgers, I'm from California, so that's I used to watch him. When he was with the Dodgers, him and Sean Green and Eric Karros, and I had to tell him last year. I had to tell him, like, dude, you're my favorite player. I love you.
Now, he's got this phobia thing going on. He doesn't like anybody to touch his head.
Yeah.
Would you touch his head?
No, I wouldn't go there. I'm not that close enough with him. Yeah, maybe one day I will, but no, you can tell he doesn't like it very much.
You've been around the majors. Obviously, you probably played just about every team. Is there a certain guy or two where you look at them and say, man, I would love to have their autograph? Or are you past that?
There's some guys I look at, I'm like, man, he's the man. Whenever
Right.
I remember my first year in the big leagues when Dustin Pedroia and David Ortiz, they all came to town, because there's a lot of Red Sox fans out here.
Mm-hmm.
And when they ran on the field to stretch, I was like, oh my gosh, man, everyone was going crazy for those guys. And then when I got on first base, I saw David Ortiz. And I was just looking at him like, man, I can't believe that's Big Papi right there, man. That's insane.
You call him David or do you call him Papi?
I was calling him Big Papi, but I think I called him David when I was talking to him. But in my head, I was like, that's Big Papi right there, man. That's crazy. And then Pedroia, too. So sometimes, once in a while, Miguel Cabrera also. But, I think I'm getting a little more past that. But I truly enjoy watching a lot of people watching their game.
You go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.